Alright, welcome to my review of the Slurp Legends Pack. This is going to be a 2-in-1 video because this is also a bunch of reactive skins. And I have a series called How Is It Reactive or How Is This Reactive? So I'm going to showcase all three of these skins. And normally I do this for these Legends packs, whether they are worth the price or not. Now, as you can see, I was actually gifted this pack by my good friend Learn to Earn. He says, bundle pack and reactive skins sounds like a video. Code tabortime. And that is my Support-A-Creator Code if you want to use it before you purchase this. So, let's go through these. You can see the three that you get here, but we're just skimming through right now. I'm going to do a full in-depth review in-game to see what they look like. But let me claim this real quick. As you can see here, it says Slurp Squad, ship up and slurp out. Grab the new Slurp Legends pack, which includes 3 new Slurpy reactive outfits. Now, I've got both kids in here. They're screwing around in the background. So you guys need to chill out. So as you can see, this is one of the only packs that's giftable. And it costs 2,000 V-Bucks. So again, 2,000 V-Bucks and it's giftable. And it says I can select 4 people. You can get 5 gifts now? Is that normal?
You can get 5 a day.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just 2 or 3 a day. Weird. All right, so let's go through this and see if it's worth it. First of all, you can see all the skins here. So you get Slurp Jonesy. I hate saying the word slurp because it's so lispy. You know, some people have a lisp. Slurp Jonesy, like that. So you get Jonesy, Bandolette, and Leviathan. So this Leviathan skin right here is normally 2,000 V-Bucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how much is this girl?
That is a
She's purple normally?
800.
No way.
No.
I think she's purple.
800.
Yeah, she is purple.
I think she's 1,500.
800.
Well, someone
Is
fact
she?
check us on that and let us know in the comments.
800 or 2,000.
And you can't buy just Jonesy by himself, right?
No, he's a default.
Oh yeah, he's a default. So right away, I'm thinking this pack is well worth 2,000 V-Bucks because this skin,
Well, look at that.
obviously he looks a little different. Now, these are all reactive. You can see in the bottom right, it says head transforms with higher shields. So we're going to check this out. We're going to do one at a time. I'm assuming they all work the same, but there's no back blings for any of them, right? So that's going to be a little awkward. But those are the 3 skins you get, and it kind of shows you right there on the right how they're reactive. Look, she even gets a little headband on the top of her little fishy bag.
The thing I wish there was a Slurp Peely.
A Slurp Peely, that would be cool. So
Yeah.
a lot of people are mad. Like these are the 3, probably the 3 worst skins they could have picked for this pack. And a lot of people are saying this is the worst Legends pack ever because of how bad these 3 skins are.
It's
But let's
kind of
see.
good.
You know, let's just check it out.
Good.
We'll see what they look like. So let me equip one. We'll do one at a time, and then we'll see. Who should we do first?
The Leviathan.
Leviathan?
Wait, why does it have a selectable style?
It doesn't.
And what is that plus?
There's no selectable style.
What is that plus?
What plus? I don't know. Reactive, maybe?
It's for reactive and
You have a
selectable.
new glider?
What is it? Wait, what tier was it? Is it,
Llama Corn Express.
is it teal?
Yeah, it's on the battle pass. Okay, so I'm just going to go with no back bling for these. Just because,
There is no back.
I mean, I guess if you had their original ones, it would look sweet. That doesn't look bad.
That doesn't.
Nope, I'm doing it. Actually, you'd probably be able to see better without it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just take it off. As much as I love my Black Knight shield. Alright, so here he is gliding in. I couldn't find a glider. Like, I don't have any gliders that look like a Slurp. And Ripley didn't have a glider, as far as I know.
Slurpy.
So you can
Because
see,
we had to tell you.
I used Ripley's pickaxe. So he looks pretty cool. So this is Leviathan. It almost looks like the fish is looking at us. Look at that. That's pretty silly. Let's see if he does anything when you dance. I mean, obviously you can't really see that well. Okay, we're going to do this in the shade. So he kind of glows a little bit. I mean, the slime on his feet and...
Yeah.
Ooh, that camo really good. So this is Ripley's camo and pickaxe, if I didn't mention that already. So the camo goes pretty nice.
We're going to follow it.
I wasn't going to throw it. So, apparently he's reactive by drinking shields. So let's see what happens
Wow.
upon drinking
Can
one.
you say fish right now?
Yes, he's in a fishbowl right now.
No, he's not in a fishbowl.
Yes, he is.
That's just slime.
Well, whatever. Oh, yeah, it is
See?
dripping. Ooh.
See?
Okay, let's see what happens when we drink one.
Oh, see? Now there's a bubble around him.
There's a bubble? I didn't notice anything.
See?
Never mind, never mind, never mind.
No, something did pop up on his head. Look at those
Yeah.
two little bubbles up there. Okay, so
Now
let's see
try
another one.
Another one. Ooh,
Okay, the bubbles got a little bigger.
they're starting to get a little bigger.
Okay, so I imagine when we do this, it's going to be fully...
Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
it
it
bulges,
is.
and look at the
See?
stuff
It's
inside.
not fish anymore.
It's not a fish anymore? Oh, so now he turned into blobby. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the fish.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Look at the bubbles.
So...
The bubbles are chaotic.
Wait, did he always have that slime below his butt? I know he had it on his
Yeah.
boots, but...
Yeah, but
Okay, so what happens if you take damage? Do you lose it? Like, does it revert? Let's test that out real quick. Let's get some
get
bots.
An enemy bot.
Get weapons. Oh,
Here we go.
Ah, perfect. They can take some damage.
Okay, so let's see if you, like, pull a perfect Cell. So, if you've never seen Dragon Ball Z, when Cell absorbed Android 17 and 18, when he lost them, he reverted. Like, he went back a stage. So, let's see if that's what happens.
Come on. Oh, he's gonna throw another one.
So, we need to go below... No, I don't want to throw too many. Sometimes they laser you.
yeah.
Okay, buddy. What are you doing, a Bermuda Triangle here? Hit me.
Once
We're going to stay zoomed in so we can see the face.
Oh.
Okay, so that didn't change.
Daddy, once me and my friend.
Oh.
Oh,
Hold
it's
on,
back
Jack.
to normal.
Hold on, Jack. You can
See?
tell your story in a second. Yeah. Let me go all the way down.
It's so annoying.
Let's see if those dots above his head disappear. Bro, hit me.
It's not that hard to hit.
Oh my
You see those two
God.
dots above his head, though? Focus on those. Yes.
They're gone.
All right, get out of my face, you little turd.
Okay, now. Oh, you don't have full shield anymore.
So the dots
Look,
come with
right
one
there.
above, and then they get bigger.
And bigger.
Did the fish lose his tail there? No, he's still got it. I kind of wanted to see if he lost his tail. All right, so that's Leviathan. Did you want to tell a little story, Jack? I'm listening.
Once me and my friend threw down a lot of enemy bots. There's so many that they wrecked us so many times.
They wrecked you?
They had
All right.
good aim.
Let's watch the fish. I want to see if he loses his tail.
He
Like,
will
almost like
eventually.
evolution. Let's see. Focus on the fish.
Yeah, he starts to lose it, see?
Yeah, did he? I think he did. I think you're right.
It's not fully gone, but a little bit of it.
Yeah. Now there's nothing else, right? Since there's no chug splashes or...
You can't check 75.
Yeah, we can't check 75.
Yes.
No, yeah, we could. Yeah, we could.
How?
Drink one mini in the 50 pot?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just try that real quick. All right, so we're going to try 75 real quick. Watch the bubbles above me. Let's see if he gets his tail back, too. So you can kind of see his tail in this. Just focus on his head. Don't worry about anything else in the background. Oh, my gosh.
Head?
Yeah, like right here. We're going to see if his tail grows. How bad are these bots? Bro. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
You don't want them to kill you or
Okay, so we're going to test 75 here. So focus on the head. You can see he's got spikes. Not spikes, but like a fin. There, that's a perfect shot right there. You can see his fin and his tail. So let's drink one and see if he loses any of those. Easy there, easy there.
Why would we try to fall?
Turn him back this way. Well, he kind of still looks the same, huh?
Yeah.
So we're going to drink this. This will be 75. Let's see if he loses anything. I think he did. I think he got fat.
He lost his tail.
Yeah, he did. Look at that.
Now he's the other style.
He's almost to full blobby. Look, you
Yeah.
get bubbles going. Yeah, so 75 does have a little
almost
form too. Okay, so that's what Leviathan does. Fishy Leviathan, Slurpy Leviathan. Now let's check the other two. All right, so next up is Slurp Jonesy. Let's test him out. I'm going to leave everything the same. Let's just see what he looks like on the back. You know, I'm not going to lie. I know you guys hate when I do this, but I bet the Black Knight shield looks awesome on every single one of these. Wow, when he's reactive, though, it pops it off. You know what? I'm going to put it on just to see if it does that little glitch in-game. So let's try him next. All right, so this is what Mr. Jonesy looks like. I actually think I like this one better. He's got a lot more slurp on his feet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because he's got the Black Knight shield on that I like it better, but let's see if we can get some shield. All right, so we're going to test Mr. Slurp Jonesy. Here's what happens with 25 shield. What happened? Did he get that bubble in his face? I don't think that bubble was there before. See the bubbles around his face?
Yeah.
Or in his face, I mean? You know what I'm talking about right there?
Mm-hmm.
Look, they're moving too. All right, let's just double check. See if they get bigger this time.
Oh, they go faster.
Yeah, so that is what happened. So he got bubbles added in his face. And his arms. Check his arms too.
Oh my gosh, he's getting bigger. Do you
Oh,
see
yeah,
his
it's like-
face?
It's like morphing.
Now
okay.
try 100.
Here comes 100. Now he should get the bag over his head.
Yeah.
Pop! And then Blobby appears.
Oh my gosh. It's
That's pretty silly.
Blobby. Wow.
Okay. So,
Like that.
that's pretty cool. Alright, let's take some damage and we'll do 75 this time. And we'll see how he reverts as well. Oh, Jack, why'd you scream like that, bro?
You almost dead.
Well, he reverted real quick. Okay, so it looks like he always has those in his face. See? You can still see them.
They're not moving though.
Yeah, they are. They're moving slowly. Okay, so
Yes.
I really can't see what happens with this first one. I don't know.
They kind of move faster.
Yeah,
Go in there for some more minutes.
that's okay. This is the last thing we need to check, 75. Let's see if he gets the bag over his head at 75. Oh, he's almost like he's got little antennas
Oh
growing.
my gosh.
He looks like Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z here. Remember Buu? The skinny one?
Mhm.
I kind of like this form better than his full one. So he's got the bubble effect. He doesn't quite have the blobby head yet, but he's getting there. So he's got the raging bubbles and half a blobby head. And then, of course, we'll see the full one here. Watch the transformation. Pop! That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's Slurp Jonesy. Got the little blobby brain in there now. One left to go, and it's the female. Let's check her out. Bandolette. All right, so here is Miss Slurp Bandolette. So this one looks even more like Majin Buu because it's got that weird antenna, but it's supposed to be hair. But it just totally reminds me of Buu. If you've never seen Dragon Ball Z, and you've never seen, not the fat Majin Buu, but the other one.
The skinny
The
one?
Super Buu is what he's called.
Skinny?
Yeah, well, there was a skinny one, but then there's also Super Buu.
Ooh, minis.
Oh, those are friendly. We don't want those. All right, so let's check this out. You can see she's got the bandana around her forehead. And I just love how this camo goes great with these characters. I knew it would. But same thing for the pickaxe. You can make some clean combos. And for some of these, like her, you can tell she doesn't even need a back bling because she basically has an imitation back bling with that ammo. Okay, so first one going in. Jack, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's see if we notice anything. Let's pay attention. I bet her hair gets smaller, but let's see. Watch the hair. Did you notice? I think it.
Yeah,
I think it did shrink
I
a
think-
little bit.
Maybe.
Maybe a little. All right, watch it again. Let's see if it's a little lower than her ear right now.
It's shrunk,
Did it?
I think.
I think it did too. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's getting a
The
lot.
bubbles are going faster.
Yeah, I see the bubbles going. All right, yeah, so her hair did shrink a little more. So now she should get the bag. Let's see. This is a full 100? Yes. So, as cool as this is on the other two, I don't think it works very well with her. Because this blobby is a male skin. But look at her shoulders, though. You can see the bubbles
Male
down there.
And girl.
It's a male and a girl?
Yeah, because the purple one.
The purple one's a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. I just think that blobby head right there, and when I say blobby, I mean Ripley. The Ripley head goes better on male characters. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Because this just looks like a fat water balloon on a female body. So I don't know if I'm a big fan of this one. Her first two styles are cool. So 50 and 25 shield. But this one, I don't know. I don't like it. Let's take a little damage and we'll check out 75. Well, that was... Okay, buddy. Yeah, easy there, killer.
You call him weak.
We basically
She
almost
is.
saw 75 there. Oh, so you can also see how the hair dangles over the headband on our closest side?
Mhm.
I think it goes away after the first one. Let's check out real quick.
Oh yeah, it does.
It did shrink a little bit. All right, so this is 75. I bet the hair over the side will go away. Let's see. Yes, did you see how it shrunk in?
Yeah. Look how much is left.
Yeah. So this one's not bad. I kind of like this form. She's got a little bit of hair left.
Her face is getting fatter.
Her face is getting a little fatter, but it's not as fat as the full Ripley effect. So 75 is pretty nice. But how often do you really have 75 shield?
Wait.
What? What do you see?
You till 75, and you have 75 shield.
Nice, Jackie. Nice. So that's all 3 of them. Now let's go back into the locker, and I want to give my final thoughts as well as hear what Jackie has to say, Mr. Jackers, about them. All right, so let's do a final review here. Jack, which one of these is your favorite? Your most favorite out of all 3 of these? Who would you say?
Fish.
The fish? Leviathan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then who?
Jonesy.
Jonesy?
And then, yeah.
And then Bandolette. Okay, so actually, if you look at them, you can see how they react because it shows it. Like, it literally shows his face getting fat and then pop. Same thing for her. Her hair retracts and then pop. So Jack orders them Leviathan, Jonesy, and Bandolette. I think I would have to agree with that. I might put Jonesy first and then Leviathan, but definitely Bandolette last. I just, again, when her face gets super fat, it just doesn't fit her body. Look at that. Look at the neck. I don't like that. Whereas these two, it's just, it looks, because they have thicker necks, especially this one. This one goes the best because he barely changes. So I think you're right, Jack. I think he's the best of these 3, then Jonesy, and then the female skin.
Wait,
And
I see her neck.
I usually love female skins, but in this case, I don't. Okay, so the fact that they all don't have back blings means you can be pretty creative with them, but if you have that Black Knight shield, I totally think you should rock it on them because they all look spectacular with it. Anything black related would probably go well. Heck, even the new Deadpool katanas.
Oh, yeah.
Or dual, are they
Those are
katanas?
good.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. They're katanas. They would
Check.
go good. But you all should have the Ripley wrap as well as the sludgehammer.
And more.
Now, as for a glider, someone let me know in the comments what you think would be a good glider. I just don't have anything Slurp related, and I'm surprised they haven't brought one out yet. There's got to be a Slurp glider in the works or coming soon. But I don't really have anything closely resembling the Slurp, except for maybe, I mean, that's Storm related. That's not Slurpy. I don't know. Now, the last question is this worth 2,000 V-Bucks? And
Yes.
I honestly think it is. I know a lot of people are trashing the 3 skins they picked here, but the fact that all 3 of these are reactive, and Leviathan himself is worth 2,000 V-Bucks. I know he's a little different. He's a different color, and maybe the original one is cooler because it comes with a back bling. But what's his back bling? It's something weird, isn't it?
Do you have it?
I do
you
not own the Leviathan, the normal one. But I would say if this cost $19.99, I wouldn't recommend it. But because it costs V-Bucks, I know it's basically the same price. Like $19.99 is $20 or 2,000 V-Bucks. But because this costs V-Bucks and is giftable, and you don't just have to pay $19.99, I'd say it's worth it. I totally think this is worth 2,000 V-Bucks, or you could just ask someone to gift it to you if you know somebody. But the fact that it's only 2,000 V-Bucks, I'd say,
Gift it, though.
I know you want it, Jackie. This is totally worth a buy. So if you're on the edge, if you're on the fence, I'd say buy it. I mean, it's totally worth it. You get such a bundle, such a value pack, if you will, that it's totally and completely worth it. And I thought I would hate these skins, but seeing them with the sledgehammer and the wrap and the Black Knight shield, it's just totally worth it. I mean, you're going to be drinking shields all the time, so you'll totally make use of the reactive feature for all 3 of these skins. So that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my review. I'd say yes, go ahead and get it. But if you do, or if you gift it, what do we say, Jack? Don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code.
Which is tabortime.
Which is tabortime.